kids. I got new blinkers coming in for the front, so I haven't put the dang bumper grill, all that, bezels. I haven't put the gutters on yet. This is with the front all the way up, ass all the way down. I don't know if the wind's bothering the phone. The bed on tailgate, this latch on this side is broke. Frame in the bed. Just figure out what I need to put up there. Rear. Throw the rear up real quick. It's gonna get bouncy. That is all up. I don't know, I had the front up for about, almost an hour, maybe an hour and a half now. The rear will hold, if it's got air in it, it just holds. I haven't had a problem out of the rear, but the front, I'm not having leaks there. I'm still having leaks out of this fitting. Right there, that stupid T that I'm waiting on. But, I haven't hooked up the gauges yet. They work, surprisingly. Not exact on point. I lifted the truck all the way up max, let it all the way back down, and then lifted the truck back up max, and it was within 5 to 10 psi. So, but that's truck all the way up. I'm gonna put everything else on. I need to put my tail lights, get my tail lights back in, and then put everything back on the front. Go ahead and air it all the way down both, and that's all the way down. Shit, man, keep trying to drop this phone. Well, that's aired all the way out. I got that rhino line, or not rhino line, but I don't know what the hell it is, man. It's some sort of hardened rhino line that I'm gonna do to everything back here, back of the tailgate all the way up. That spot right there above the wheel that's actually a part of the bed, I gotta tack it up and clean it, and then I'm gonna put the fender wells in, or actually it's just rolled plate that I'm doing. That's gonna be steel, and then I think over here at the battery is going to be steel. I'm not sure yet. Filler neck. That's where you fill it now, but I'm going to put a actual hose up to it, up to the top where you fill straight down, and I'll have a closable lid. Possibly. I don't know. After I get everything on this, I'm going to go ahead and throw it on Craigslist, I guess. Or see if anybody else I know wants to buy it. But as far as the oil leak, it's not leaking oil. I ran it for probably about 45 minutes straight, sitting out here Sunday, and just to see. It leaked out some oil, and then I was checking the dipstick. It has a Dorman, it's a GM, but it's not for this truck. Oil, damn, I can't even think what the hell it's called, but dipstick, and the dipstick's not right. They got they got a mark of their own on this dipstick, because if you go by the dipstick, I'm 6 quarts over full. If you go by their mark, I'm still 1.5 quarts over full, or I was. As of right now, to that mark, I'm good. So, yeah, I just need to sell it and get this thing, I don't know, whatever I make off of this, I'm putting straight into that. I'm going to take it off of the frame, and I'm going to build that one. That one's going to be built. And then if I get another one of these, I'm gonna go ahead and build it myself and bag it. But that truck right there is priority. If I can get rid of this one, starts up, runs, drives, still needs shock mounts, have the rear shocks, and then needs still a mount for the battery and fuel cell, and needs the rear brake line. Other than the oil leak that's not leaking, I don't know what's going on there. Other than the oil leak, that's all it needs to actually just be a daily driver. I mean, I would tell you could drive it just with the front brakes, but I don't think that's very safe. So other than that, mechanically, man, it still fires up. It doesn't have any knocks, no squeals, nothing going on. But that's the truck as of today. As soon as I get it, everything else buttoned up and get these stupid blinkers in, it's Asian holiday or something, so whenever it comes in, I don't know. But get the blinkers in, get the grill back on, get the bezel on, get the bumper on. I'm gonna leave that rear bumper off, mainly because you can ride all the way up in the front with the ass still down and it doesn't do anything. I'm not touching anywhere. But get all the pieces back together, and then Craigslist, here it comes.